She thought we were just another quiet family on the block until she slapped us with fake fines, called the cops, and tried to intimidate us. What she didn't know, every single person in this house carries a federal badge, and she just made a legal enemy of the United States government. It started with a note on our door, a bright pink HOA violation notice about unauthorized landscaping. My cousin had planted a few rose bushes in the front yard. Nothing wild, just some flowers by the porch. But the HOA didn't care. A few days later, we got a $500 fine in the mail. We laughed it off. The fine was ridiculous, and we knew exactly how to handle it because my entire family works in federal law enforcement. We bought this house together, pooling our resources to settle into a peaceful suburban neighborhood after years of service. My dad's with the U.S. Marshals, my sister's FBI, my cousin works Homeland Security, and I'm with ATF. We don't throw that around, but we don't take threats lightly either. We ignored the fine. It was a joke. But HOA Karen didn't see it that way. She started coming around every day, walking past our house with a little clipboard, snapping pictures. Once, I saw her crouch down and take photos of our mailbox. I asked her politely what she was doing, and she said, "Just collecting evidence. You people think you're above the rules." I said nothing. That kind of attitude wasn't worth a response. Then came the police. On a Saturday morning, while we were having breakfast, 3 squad cars rolled up. Officers came to the door asking about disturbing the peace and aggressive confrontation with the HOA president. We invited them in, calm and respectful. We showed them footage from our doorbell camera, no confrontations, no threats, just Karen pacing around our property, yelling into her phone. As the officers realized they were being pulled into a petty HOA dispute, their tone shifted. "Sorry to bother you," one of them said. "We'll file this as a civil nuisance complaint and move on." That should have been the end, but Karen escalated again. This time, she tried to serve us a lien notice on the property, completely forged and unauthorized. That was a federal offense. So we did what we do best. My sister opened a formal investigation with the FBI. I contacted the county property records office to confirm the forgery. My dad reached out to a contact in the U.S. Attorney's Office. We weren't flexing power, we were protecting ourselves legally through the right channels. Within 2 weeks, Karen was the one being served, this time with a legal summons for harassment, forgery, and false claims. The HOA board tried to distance themselves fast. Turns out, she'd gone rogue, filing fines and notices without official approval. Most of the board had no idea what she'd been doing. At the next HOA meeting, the board announced Karen was removed as president. Apologies were issued. The fine was canceled. Our roses stayed. We weren't looking for revenge. We just wanted peace. But if someone brings a battle to our doorstep, they'd better be ready, because behind our garden fence lives a family of federal agents who know the law inside and out. Watch the full story unfold, only on HOA Voice. Like, comment, and subscribe for more real-life stories.